What's up guys, it's Light Spiral here with the Hall of Magic B6 Farmable Team video. For those of you guys who haven't seen any of the Farmable Team videos on this channel yet, basically all that I do is go over the team, how to get them, and when I say how to get them, that's kind of also like implying skill ups, what their purpose is in the team, and replacements for them. And so I'll just start going into the units themselves right now. The first unit we have is Lapis, the Water Magic Knight. It's a natural 4-star that you get when you beat Mount Sis on the boss. If you already fed her, then you can't get her back, but it's fine, and I'll tell you why in a minute. The next unit is Bella Dion, the Light and Yugami. You can get this from a secret dungeon. It's a natural 3-star on Light Day. Wind Griffin Bernard is the next unit. It's a natural 3-star. You can get it in any to more desert level. The next unit is Shannon the Wind Pixie. It's a natural 2-star. You can get it through a secret dungeon, unknown scrolls, the shop. Any natural 2-star you can get through unknown scrolls in the shop, and they're very easy to get. And then Konamiya, the Water Garuda, is also a natural 2-star, so shop and unknown scrolls is how you're going to get this one. I believe it has a secret dungeon, or maybe it's in a scenario. I don't actually know which one. It's in one of the two though, but very easy to obtain because it's a natural 2. So that kind of covers the units and their skill ups. Now I'll go over why they're in the team and their replacements. Lapis, the Water Magic Knight, is in the team just to do damage. So replacements would be any damage dealer you have of any element. I just have Lapis in here because she's farmable. There's a lot better options than Lapis for this first slot. The next unit I have is the Light and Yugami, Bella. She's in there mainly just for the heals. I recommend you get Bella though instead of like any other healer, just because soon you're going to start wanting to use Bella in other dungeons because she does a heal and a buff strip. For this particular dungeon you don't need the buff strip, but I'm just trying to encourage you guys to get Bella as soon as possible if you don't already have Bella. It's an extremely good unit. But so replacements for this dungeon in particular, any healer you have that's full team heal can replace Bella. Bernard, the Wind Griffin, is in here for, well, really like 3 reasons. The first reason is the same reason that I was talking about Bella. Bernard's not going to be essential to clearing this dungeon, but I highly recommend you get him as soon as possible, because in some dungeons later on and in arena he's going to be extremely helpful, so I'd recommend you just go ahead and get him. But the other 2 reasons he's in this dungeon is the speed buff is really useful to give your team more turns, and the attack break is really useful to help your team stay alive when you're at the boss stage. The next unit I have is Shannon, the Wind Pixie. She's in this team for, well, really all 3 of her skills. Her first skill, the glancing hit, helps you stay alive on the boss. The second skill is AoE speed debuff, which helps you stay alive on all the stages. And the third skill is the defense buff, which also helps you stay alive on all the stages. So replacements for her is really anyone with a defense buff you could use to replace Shannon, but I do recommend you just go ahead and use Shannon because in my opinion she's a really good unit and very useful in pretty much everything outside of like Dragon's B10 maybe, and Necro. And then the last unit is Konamiya, the Water Garuda. I don't think you got to see it in this video because I think I killed the boss too quick, but maybe I didn't. He's in here for his 3rd skill, an AoE cleanse, because the right crystal on B6 does a defense break AoE, so you need to cleanse that so your team doesn't get killed by the boss too quickly. So replacements for Kona is anything that does a full team cleanse. It only has to be a 1-item cleanse. It doesn't have to be like removes all harmful effects like Kona. So if you have something that only removes 1 harmful effect or 2, that'll work fine. Like I know Lulu the Water Howl, that is, only removes 2 debuffs off the team, but that's going to be fine because there's only 1 you're trying to remove. So that's kind of that for the video. If there's any other dungeons that you guys are having trouble clearing, be sure to tell me in the comments. It doesn't have to be a magic or it has to be a B6. Anything at all B4 through B10 of any of the dungeons, just tell me and I'll be making a video on it as soon as possible. That's really all I have for today though, guys. So may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows.